Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from the beautiful metaverse and more specifically from beautiful Danville, Illinois, homeland of the Corellian tradition and of Gaia Thrift. And today we are in downtown Danville at Gaia Thrift, and I thought I would share with you the current state of the shop and show you some of the things we have and talk a little bit about why we do it. So if we look behind me, we'll see lots of hanging clothing. We'll also see clothing on the walls. We have some of our better clothing hanging higher up. We have, for example, a formal evening dress, if you need a formal evening dress. We have nice warm sweaters. We have various other things. We have a whole table full of children's items.
That's 2 for $1, right?
Yes, the children's items are 2 for $1, 50 cents a piece.
Mm-hmm.
And it ranges from toys to clothing, like this little raincoat with the head of a monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're going to put your toddler in a raincoat, it might as well be a monkey raincoat.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have our dollar bin. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have dollar bins.
Mm-hmm.
Each one has something different in it, but everything in it is $1. This one is jeans. This one, I believe, is jeans also. This one, I believe, is t-shirt. This one are flannel shirts and dress shirts. These are women's shirts, specifically. And so forth for a number of different items, all for $1 a piece.
Why only $1?
Well, there are a couple of reasons. But the principal one is that we are, in the end, a church. We are run by the Corellian Community Church, and we are, in the end, a ministry. We're here to make money, but we're also here to help people. So we wanted to make things available as affordably as possible because, the community benefits from that. And our purpose for being here is business, but it's also spiritual. And so we wanted to make sure that people could find what they needed.
Mm-hmm.
We do have more expensive items also, but we have a lot of things for just $1. And you're hard pressed to find a better price. You certainly won't find it at Goodwill, which is significantly more expensive. But if you're looking for bargains, this is a good place for that.
What about that jean jacket up there? How much is that running for?
I cannot see the price tag.
Oh, it looks like $40.
Yeah, I believe that's $40. And that is a vintage jacket. It's high quality. It's in excellent shape. And that's available for $40.
Mm-hmm.
The evening dress I mentioned earlier, it's a beautiful blue evening dress with beading. It's for $40 also. We also have, for example, this evening dress, which is $10.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a variety of different price levels. We have this lady's dress jacket for $5.
Mm-hmm.
And again,
well, you're doing curated collections for people, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about that for a little bit.
Well, we have a number of curated collections that people can buy. One is scarves or ties.
Mm-hmm.
One is shirts or blouses. One is complete outfits. I believe it's 2 complete outfits in the package. And what
the idea of a mix and match, right? So you can wear, so you can have like 2 outfits, but they can turn into like 5 different looks.
Yes.
And you can do that.
Well, that's one of the well, to me, that's one of the most fun aspects of fashion, being able to create new and different things. And for example, these are the kind of items that you might find in one of those curated fashion sets. And the way that you would put them together, for example, we have this blouse for a woman, and has these lovely golden beads. it would go very well with, for example, this sweater.
Which is not priced. Oh, yeah, it is. I see
Yes,
a
it
price.
is.
Oh, okay, I saw it.
It's priced at $5. And then, but it might also be put with something like this, which is in a similar color range,
Mm-hmm.
which would allow them to be mixed and matched. So that's some of how
So,
that works.
what's this? I want to show some contrast. We have some real contrast here, don't we?
So these are our ladies' pocketbooks, purses, satchels, however you want to phrase it.
Mm-hmm.
Large enough to hide the bodies in, or whatever else you need it for.
Mm-hmm.
A variety of different types. Lovely little leather one here.
That's a Fossil.
Nice little,
No, nothing. The brand's Fossil. The other one.
okay. We have in some cases some nice brands.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a lovely spring colored green one. We have a red one here, and these again are in a dollar bin.
What's the difference between those and like those up there?
Well, those are our designer bags.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're a little more expensive because people are looking for those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do have some actual designer items. So those things will be priced a little more highly. And that helps to offset the dollar bins. And that's why we can continue to offer the lower prices in general.
I see.
The higher prices for things that people are in more demand.
And I see we have books.
We have books. We have all kinds of books. We have books, and we have fiction books. This one is Danielle Steele Changes. We have
now online, you put your better occult books and things of that nature.
Yes, those tend to be featured online frequently. We have a large number of metaphysical books that we frequently offer. Some of them are very high quality.
Well, so how do people find out before they get in the store? I mean, how would they find out what products we have, like metaphysical books?
I believe you'll go to GaiaThrift.com. I think you can also go to our Facebook page, Facebook / I believe Gaia Thrift. And you'd find our things listed there. I believe you can go to whatnot.com as well and see some of our things listed there.
And eBay, but we tend to list things. We also have a group called Gaia Thrift on Facebook called First in Line, FIL.
Yes.
And we tend to put some of the items up there first.
Yeah, so if you don't already belong to Gaia Thrift, FIL, consider joining that for our online offerings as well. And over here we have shoes. And if you're looking for shoes, we have shoes. We have lots of shoes. Starting at $2.
Yep.
And here are some of our better pieces. Our better pieces are mostly hanging, as opposed to being in the dollar bin.
But that's not completely true, though. Sometimes things do slip. I mean, we do slip a lot. There's a lot of things in there that are in the bins that are good too. We just haven't gotten to them.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I would say everything in the dollar bins is good. But frequently the better things, and particularly in winter, the warmer things are going to be hanging. And but still at good prices.
I like that one sweater right there.
Which one?
The black one.
This one?
Yeah.
So many books, so little time. Surely you need this one.
Yeah.
Send us a DM.
And I think the one next to it is also another.
No such thing as too many books.
There you go.
$2.
And how much? What size is it? Do you see? I think it's extra large.
Yes, this is a 2XL.
We do have a lot of 2XL stuff here, right?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of things in larger sizes. We also have things in smaller sizes.
Mm-hmm. Wow, so many hangers,
We have lots of hangers.
but not enough yet.
Not enough because we're constantly hanging new things.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay. Well, let's come over here. I mean,
we have tiny little things like this.
yeah, it's a cute little skirt.
And all kinds of things.
I'm coming over here. What's this? This is all our kitchenware, right?
Yes, the pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
But we have glasses and the like. We have cooking items. We have this kind of this is a Starbucks cup for keeping your hot or cold beverage hot or cold.
Mm-hmm.
We have pots and pans. We have cats. We have lots of cats.
Mm-hmm.
We have cats from ancient Egypt. We have cats from the modern world. We have cats who want to play. We have cats who want to sleep. We have cats who want the goldfish. Every kind of cat. We got a cat.
Mm-hmm. And this is part of the jewelry?
This is part of our jewelry selection.
Mm-hmm.
If we open this, we can show you some of the jewelry. And for example, we have this lovely piece, which is a beautiful beaded necklace in lapis lazuli blue with a matching bracelet. We have this piece for $20 in turquoise. We have this piece for $10, which is a lovely vintage piece. We have this piece. So we have lots of beaded pieces at present. And we have this very unique ring. And this unusual ring once belonged to the Lady Bitterwind, the first elder of the Corellian tradition. So it's a special piece.
I did not know that.
And we have these lovely medallions.
They're fossils, right?
Yes, these are fossils.
And
we have a variety of wrist cuffs here. And so lots of different pieces of jewelry. We have this beautiful little offering bowl. In, is that serpentine? I'm not certain. But it's in a lovely green stone.
All right.
So those are some of the things we have in the jewelry cabinet.
We'll talk about donations.
Well, we basically exist on donations. We love donations, and we certainly are always open to donations. If you have anything you would like to donate, please contact us. And people have been very generous with their donations. And their generosity is what allows us to make these things available at such good prices. And we're now in the back part of the store. And we were going to talk, I think, a little bit more about the jewelry that we were thinking.
Well, let's talk about elder care really quick.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, let's talk about why do we need a store? We could probably make, I don't know, let you answer some of your people. Some of your people are talking. I want to get this set up so you can answer them.
Yes, we do want to say hello to everybody in the chat room, but obviously I cannot see the chat.
Not yet. I don't know how you do that.
So please be aware that I'm not ignoring you. I just don't have the screen in front of me.
Versus, one of the things.
So the main reason that we're doing that is to support our elder care ministry.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about the dollar bins earlier,
Mm-hmm.
being there because it's part of the ministry. But there's more than one aspect to elder care, and having these goods available at good prices is in its own way part of elder care, and we're particularly devoted to the idea of providing resources for the elders in our community. That's the point of doing it. And we're still working on that. But that's why we started this. That's what we are doing this to support. So when you support Gaia Thrift, that ultimately is the goal that you are working on. And there I am. And let's see if we can see the chat. Oh, that's not it. Well, anyway, if you're in the chat room, hello. But yeah, this is what we're doing and why we're doing it. And part of that, of course, is Ancestor House. We'll be talking more about Ancestor House in the future. And Ancestor House is part of the elder care ministry and also has a number of other aspects to it, including the preservation of knowledge. And, at first glance, a thrift shop and an elder house, an ancestor house, might not immediately appear to be directly connected, but they are. In order to survive, the ancestor house and the elder care ministry must have income. And that is what we're working to establish here. And that's where we're at. And again, we thank you for your support. When you support Gaia Thrift, or for that matter, Corellian Publishing and other things that we do, this ultimately is what you're supporting. This is our goal that we're working on.
Why don't we live on donations? I mean, couldn't you build an elder care house on donations versus revenue?
Well, we certainly welcome donations. And if you'd like to donate to the project, please do. We appreciate that. Cash or items for the store. But the reason for focusing on revenue is to make sure that we have a steady income even when perhaps donations might not be steady.
And banks.
Oh, and also for dealing with banks and financial institutions, because it's wonderful to have donations coming in. But if you're looking, for example, to acquire a piece of property and you need a mortgage, you need to show that you've also got revenue, because donations are not sufficiently stable to constitute that. They are not counted that way. And we are not expecting to make so much money that we are able to finance the elder house entirely upfront in cash. We're assuming there's going to have to be a loan involved. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. But that's one of the reasons that there needs to be revenue, to make sure that we can actually do that. And we've been in the ministry business for a long time. We've done a lot of things. But in some ways this might be one of the more ambitious ones we've done. But we are intent on accomplishing this and building the ancestor house and the elder care ministry for generations to come. And this is going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of work. And yeah. So, what else do we want to talk about?
No, show those pins up there.
These?
Yeah, one of our donations.
So, these were donated to us, and you can see there are a number of interesting pins here. And I believe they will be in the auction. Our next auction is this evening at 5:30 p.m. in Central Time. And we will have a number of interesting things that we will be offering. There's some interesting things here in this bag. Let me we have these lovely pieces. We have this bracelet, for example. We have this brooch, which I will hold it up a little bit better for you. And this is a clip, so it doesn't have to pin to the fabric; it can clip to the fabric. Which, if you wear that sort of thing, is highly desirable. We have this piece, which is very, very shiny. We have this necklace, for example. And we have this necklace, for example, which has little rhinoceri and similar things on it. There's a rhinoceros, there's a lion, and there is a tiger. Rhinoceros, lion, tiger, oh my. We have this beautiful pendant. So we have a number of pieces that will, and we also have this, which is a necklace with an eagle pendant on it in, I believe, mother of pearl. And that is quite a lovely piece. We have this beautiful purple pendant. And if you love purple, and I know many of you do, that's a beautiful piece. So there are going to be a number of interesting things in the auction this evening at 5:30. And let's see, is there anything? There are numerous other things in here, but is there anything else that would be good to share at this exact moment? We have this beaded necklace. And generally all kinds of different things. So these are some of the things that we do through Gaia Thrift. I hope you find it interesting. And we certainly will be talking to you more about this sort of thing as we go forward. Again, you can find out more about what we're offering through Gaia Thrift at GaiaThrift.com, on our Facebook page, at Gaia Thrift FIL on Facebook, and through our personal pages. We will talk we are always talking about the different things that we have. So, with that, we need to take a moment for a word from our sponsors. Why? Because we love our sponsors. And here we go. Ready to unlock the secrets of the universe? Join me, Reverend Don Lewis, for my metaphysical and magic auctions at Gaia Thrift at whatnot.com. Discover fascinating artifacts, mystical crystals, and rare and unusual books that could change your life. Don't miss this chance to bring a little magic into your world. Reverend Don's Metaphysical and Magic Auctions, where the extraordinary can become yours. And we want to thank our sponsors, Equinox Learning Hub and Reverend Don's Metaphysical and Magic Auctions. Our next auction will be tonight at 5:30 Central. Please join us for that. And we'll be focusing on jewelry. And I hope that you've enjoyed this conversation about Gaia Thrift. We have a wide range of different things that we offer. And hopefully some of them are for you. And if there's anything particular that you're looking for, talk to us and we'll keep our eyes open. We come across a great many interesting things. With that, I thank you for joining me, and let us close with our prayer, as we always do. Divine Mother Goddess, Divine Father God, beloved ancestors, we thank you for all that you do for us in our lives, and we rejoice in this walk we walk together, and we ask you to help us to always be of service to the world in which we live and build a better world in which to live. Help us to do that next right thing as we go forward. And whatever challenges may face us in life, let us rise to them and always make things better than when we found them. Beloved Mother Goddess, beloved Father God, beloved ancestors, we thank you with great love and knowing you are always with us. From respect, we thank you for your presence, and may you be blessed now and always. May you be blessed now and always, and I will see you again tomorrow.